silence. Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Pat's taking the roll. Is there any public comment tonight? Ms. Brandt?
Yes, I have asked several times during public comment on the warrants list for the past several months. There have been under Green Bradford something called engineering file. This year it's the 2015 engineering file. I'd asked exactly what is involved in that, and to see what we're getting for, well, now it's for this month it's $3,639. I just want to see what product we're getting for the file. Maybe surveys, maybe plat information, I don't know, but I haven't received anything yet, so I'm asking again for the engineering file information. Dell was going to get that to me, but he has not.
I saw correspondence. Sherry, do you?
Usually that is just the general, monthly items that might come up during the month that they do for us. It could be reviewing subdivisions.
Well, they're broken down in the warrants list for, what they do, but then there's one that's always in there that just says engineering file. So I don't know, and it's a separate line item and a separate amount. I don't know, I just think we need to kind of look at that, what we're getting, because after the whole water fiasco, we really need to look at what we're getting, what we're paying for from them.
Okay. Well, I think that's something, we can, I know Dell isn't here, but we can talk to Dell and get an answer on what specifically the engineering file consists of.
Thank you.
Well, anybody else? Public comment tonight? All right, hearing none, mayor's comments, reports. Don't have anything to report on. Anybody else got anything? Pat, do you have anything from the clerk's report?
No.
Okay. Then moving along, the next item on the agenda is the consent agenda, the warrants.
I'll make a motion to put the consent agenda on the table.
I'll second.
Any discussion about the warrants or the minutes? Hearing none?
Trustee Kimsey?
Yes.
Boyle?
Yes.
Matthews?
Yes.
And Mal? And Swain? Yes.
All right, moving into old business, Oxford Drive, we're not ready on that. I know, we'll keep that on old, do you want to keep that on old business for now?
Sure, says Tim will hear back in 10.
Okay. The ordinance, item number 2, the ordinance on the nuisance rubbish. I know we're going to discuss that at the next committee meeting, so we'll leave that on old business. Item number 3 is the FY16 budget annual appropriation ordinance.
Pat, you got an ordinance number?
1533.
Ordinance 1533, making appropriations for a corporate purpose for the fiscal year commencing on the first day of May 2015 through April 30, 2016. I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Is there any discussion? I know we've discussed this at length over the last several months, so Pat, do you want to take the roll?
Trustee Kimsey?
Yes.
Boyle?
Yes.
Mal?
Yes.
Swain? Yes.
All right. Moving into new business, first item is a resolution approving the reduction in security for the infrastructure improvements in the Willows.
Resolution 3415.
Do we have a motion to put that on the table?
Okay, so
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? I think we talked about this. This was pretty natural when they complete improvements within the neighborhoods that we reduce their line of credit for the developer. So pretty straightforward, I think. Pat, would
Trustee
you?
Kimsey?
yes.
Boyle?
Yes.
Mal?
Yes.
Swain?
Yes. All right. Item number 2 is a resolution approving an amendment to the electric interconnection agreement between the Village of Chatham and the City of Springfield. This is resolution number, I'm sorry, 35-15. This was,
Ordinance.
is it an ordinance? No, it's a resolution.
There was both a resolution and an ordinance, but,
Supposed to have two.
no, I think you may have,
I have the ordinance.
yeah, I think it ultimately took the form as a resolution.
Okay, good, that's what I put on there. All right.
Okay.
We're good.
Shane, do you want to add anything? I know.
It's just clarifying the language of the ownership of materials and equipment possession at the substations. And the pathways that we take for them.
I'll make the motion, put that on the table then.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? Pat?
Trustee Kimsey?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Lyle?
Yes.
Stein?
Yes.
All right, under new business, item number 3, this is a resolution appointing Shane Hill as our representative on the Illinois Municipal Electric Agency Board of Directors. This comes as, we're going to be searching for a new village administrator. Shane will be stepping into that role. Do I have a motion to put on the table?
Yes.
Second.
Any discussion? Pat?
Trustee Kimsey?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Lyle?
Yes.
Stein?
Yes.
All right. You want to do the last one?
Yeah, and then Pat, resolution number, what do we have to, 30,
That was 36.
so 37-15.
37 is the last one.
All right, then I'll make a motion to put on the table a resolution banning the Chatham J.C.'s use of Village Square for their Oktoberfest. Date of the event will be September 12th with setup and cleanup on either day, on either side.
I'll second that.
Discussion? You want to talk about it?
Shameless plug, last year the J.C.'s brought back Oktoberfest for the first time in maybe 20-some years. They brought an Oktoberfest back. Started small, held it at the lawn on the side of the VFW, and realized in 1 year that it was too big for the lawn on the sides of the VFW, so they're going to move to the square this year. It was a good time at the Authentic German Band. I think they had Leaving Ashland booked to come play again, so get your lederhosen and
So Oktoberfest will be in September.
it's Oktoberfest has nothing to do with the name of the month, Joe. It's a German holiday that celebrated a marriage of one of the kings. If you hadn't just asked me, I would have told you the name.
October.
Oktober of
Yes.
Oktland.
Yes.
Pat? Take a look.
Trustee Kimsey?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Lyle?
Yes. Yes.
All right, scheduled meetings, August 4th, have committee of the whole.
I did have something to add. It's nothing to take action on now. I have had several citizens bring up an issue to me concerning and it looks like, and it sounds like the weeds have been knocked down around the pond there at Bill Bridge to that subdivision.
Ryan sent a
And
notice.
Ryan was gonna be here, but I see that he's not, but he sent a letter to Ray Builders, and hopefully, that will take care of it.
Okay. So we'll have committee meeting on the 4th, committee of the whole, and then regular board meeting on the 11th. All right. Anything else?
I will make that motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye. Meeting stands adjourned.
10:25.
Good. We're not getting any video games. Well, because, yeah.
You want to give it a